Hey guys, I was just editing a video of a testimony from one of the boys who lives at our centre for street-involved children called Joseph. And I felt like I wanted to say just a few words before he speaks on the video that I'm uploading now. And just to say how important it is that we remember that these children, because that's what they are, when they begin their life on the streets. Some of our boys were as young as 9 years old. Some were younger, some were 8 when we found them. Many were on the streets from the age of 5 or 6. And that these are just good children. They are just good young men. They have good hearts, they mean well. And purely due to circumstance, they get drawn in by humans who have, due to circumstance in their own lives, been dismantled and destroyed, and have become very dark in their behaviours. And they pass those behaviours on to these children. And Joseph volunteered to give a testimony to everybody who was climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, because he wanted them to know they're the reason we could afford the school fees at Angels Gate this year. And he hoped to let them know why it's important. And he also hoped that they would go home and let people know who also have the ability to help around them, to help the other children who are out there. But if you listen to everything that he says in this testimony, you'll get an idea of what these children are exposed to. And these are children. That is what they are, but they are taught to do things that no child and no adult should ever do in their lives. And I'm deeply proud of each and every one of them. And I'm deeply grateful for everyone who makes the centre possible with what you share. And if you do share with the boys at the centre, then have a listen and understand what you protected them from, and even begin to try and imagine what would have happened if they'd stayed out on the street. So I praise God for helping us to find these boys, and I praise God for giving them the strength to become the very, very good young men, very strong young men that they're becoming. So, okay, this is Joseph.
So we're having some testimony for one of our street children center. So I would like you to tell him to come forward and present one of his testimony on how we have helped him and he rehabilitated himself.
Good evening. Dear guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Joseph. I am 17 years old, and I am a farmer, street child about 4 years, because of the fact that my family was not anymore able to send me to school, and they had no power to support me with basic needs as well. I left my family and went away from home and joined street kids, living and feed myself with what I can find in the garbage. I didn't know where to get food. I wanted to go to school, but I didn't know where to go. And in school, I was sleeping on sidewalk on a piece of boxes. I made as much. Being in the street, my body was so dirty like my companion in the street. However, I tried to overcome this situation to go to school. I failed. Sometimes I was roaming around and the floor just to find broken material that I could sell. I was looking for iron, tool, plastic bottle, and when my bag was full, I sold it to make some money to buy some food. While in the street, I witnessed abuse conducted by my companion in the street. They taught us how to steal, to kill, use drug, and smoke marijuana. Sometimes we were scrolling to get share from stolen things. This is what I have experienced in the street life. After 4 years dwelling in street, I saw one of Samaritan. I approached him and connected me to join Njogeti. I was very surprised to see that there are people really ready to help, and then I started to dream again. I promised myself that when I will finish my study, I will be the one of ambassador helping street children like me before. I will be able also to help my own family and the Njogeti street children, which has helped me to reach my future career. I am very grateful to tell you all that I am going to graduate my study in hotel management on December this year. Sincerely, I would like to convey my heartfelt appreciation to the founder, Mr. John Donors, and the staff member for their model, excellent toward supportive, vulnerable children tirelessly. We wish you all nice climbing Mount Kilimanjaro to the top and back safely. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see you soon.
Thank you very much.
I think it's the time to give.
Yeah, feel free.
Wow.
Feel free. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel and with it help more children here in Tanzania. Also, don't forget you can support our work by sharing with children in crisis here, be it sharing for a particular need or even sharing one-on-one support for education, housing, food and medical care. It can be done for as little as the cost of a cup of coffee a week back in the West after all. Just visit www.sharetanzania.co.uk to find out more. Lastly, remember you can also support us via Patreon, www.patreon.com/featherstail, and help keep us here in Tanzania to continue our work. The links for the website and for the Patreon are in the description box of this video. Love and light, guys. See you soon.